What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, May 23rd. Thanks for tuning in to Schmidt's MLB picks on Guy Boston Sports. I'm Ethan Schmidt, and my third week on the channel starts right now. Let's do it. It has been a wonderful experience so far. I love doing this for you guys. It's a wonderful grind, to say the least. Some exciting news for you guys. We are going to be keeping up with real units on Schmidt's MLB picks. It is just going to motivate me to do even better for you guys, and then that way we can have a real tracking of how this is going. And I feel like 2 weeks in is a good place for us to start doing true units. Me getting this experience thus far and continuing to push forward, and I know things are only going to continue to get better. 12 games on the slate in Major League Baseball on Monday, a little bit smaller day than usual. We got 4 of our favorite gameplays with just 12 games, our NRFI of the day, and a player prop coming y'all's way, of course. Back to it here on this Monday. We are just over 50 subscribers away from 10,000, y'all. Unbelievable. You guys are killing it. We appreciate everyone who is watching the Guy Boston Sports channel and tuning into our daily videos. Evan and I have been grinding. Obviously, he's running NBA and I'm running MLB right now. We just continue to grow this channel each and every day, and you guys are the reason why we keep going. And I know we are going to hit this 10,000 subscriber mark today. It is going to be a celebration on Guy Boston Sports. Please subscribe if you haven't already, or if you're a new viewer of the show. 10K is a big deal. We will be having a giveaway for 10K, and that means it is time for a big shout out to our ballers. We have been doing giveaways for our ballers, and we're going to start off this Monday week by recognizing each and every one of y'all. Taking a look at the list of names: Francisco Espinoza, Charles Galvez, Jimmy Dean, DeForest Cornish, Daniel Tressel, Andrew Gooding, Eric Johnson, Gorilla Trap Music, Corwin, Taiwan Berry, OJ Young, Justin Reese, Lamar Robertson, Ryan Douglas, Harold Nash, Thiz Ed, Sam J, Carmelita Lewis, Expect No Mercy, Thomas Kingston, Sherwin D'Souza, Drew G, Trady McGrady, Larry McCoy, McPaxton Hodge, John Missick, Nick Tesla, Zapata 18, Jamison Murray, Poncho, Corey Silva, The Roof Dr. Aruba, Julian Cannon, Dennis Holland II, The Anchor and Crown, Ricky Villanueva, and Keenan Harris. Those are our ballers on Guy Boston Sports, and we are just so thankful for y'all. If you're new to the channel, you can become a baller for just $2.99 a month. You get a badge next to your name. It is tier based. You start at the bronze level and work your way up to gold. Each month you're a part of the channel. A bunch of exclusive emojis for you guys, and we are working toward even more features here on the Guy Boston Sports channel. It goes a long way. We really do appreciate all of these support, and want to continue giving back to our community each and every day with this grind, like I've been saying. Also, check out our Fade Me gear on GuyBostonSports.com/store. Lots of awesome stuff on there to choose from. The link will be in the description. As always, let's do a quick recap from Sunday. It was one to forget. I'm so sorry, y'all. Just 2-6 in our final plays. Not good. We can do so much better, and that is on me. That's for dang sure. You can leave your hashtag ride of the day play in the comments each and every day. You have a chance to be on the show and be shouted out with your hashtag ride of the day play. Just remember, please use the hashtag ride of the day if you want to be considered. Gotta repeat myself, hashtag ride of the day, guys, and you have a chance to be on the channel. You know the drill. If I see a gameplay and a player prop that I also like from you guys, I'm always down to ride with 2 hashtag ride of the days. A rough way to end the week yesterday, but it's a new week. We've got money to make. 12 games for us to choose from. To start, not going to be one of our official plays since it's pretty straightforward and everyone and their mama is probably on this game. I like the Yankees run line today with Garrett Cole on the mound. Yes, the Yankees burned us yesterday, but Garrett Cole, guys, and they're playing Baltimore, and I really think that the Yankees should win by 2 or more runs, especially in a bounce back spot for the New York McSpankies. And then we will begin our first official gameplay with the Toronto Blue Jays visiting the St. Louis Cardinals on Monday. Jose Barrios for the Blue Jays on the mound, 3-2, 4.83 ERA, 1.49 WHIP, coming off a scoreless outing last week, but obviously Barrios hasn't been great this season. The Cardinals going with one of their best pitchers in Miles Mikolas, 3-2, 1.68 ERA, a nice .99 WHIP. His first time facing Toronto here on Monday. St. Louis comes in looking like the much hotter team, that's for sure. Toronto really struggled with Cincinnati over the weekend, while the Cardinals dominated Pittsburgh for a 4-game series sweep. And we talked about how it's so hard to get a series sweep in baseball. I like leaning the Cardinals at home today. The odds are solid for a home favorite. The Cardinals are 4-1 in their last 5 against Toronto, and the Blue Jays are just 1-6 in their last 7 road games, 1-5 in their last 6 as road underdogs, while struggling against good right-handed pitching on the road as well. Obviously, Miles Mikolas has been very solid for St. Louis. Give me the Cardinals money line on Monday. Next, we have the Cleveland Guardians at the Houston Astros for a 3-game series. And I know you guys are probably like, wow, Ethan, the Astros again, but just hold on a second. Cleveland enters having lost its last 6 out of 8 games. Right-hander Zach Plesac is supposed to start for the Guardians. He has really struggled this season, 1-3, a 4.42 ERA, and winless over his last 4. The Astros have Luis Garcia. He's been decent, 3-2, 3.35 ERA, a 1.06 WHIP, coming off of his worst start of the season against Boston. So I think we can expect some positive regression from Luis Garcia. I know we've been riding the Astros a lot lately, but I really like Houston at home on the run line, and rightfully so. Easily the much hotter team coming into this matchup. The Astros are 7-1 against Cleveland in their last 8 meetings. Cleveland is just 1-4 in its last 5 in Houston, while also 2-10 in their last 12 as road underdogs, and 0-6 in their last 6 against a right-handed starter. Everything is showing us that the Astros should win easily today. I look for them to get a solid win. I was between the Astros run line and the under at 8.5 runs in this game. I really like the under here too. Lots of great trends leading in that direction as well. The Kansas City Royals come to town right here in Phoenix for a quick 2-game series with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Greinke makes his return after spending some time in Arizona before. 0-2, 3.48 ERA. Greinke was decent in his last outing. Zach Davies going for the D-backs. Hasn't been super sharp, but his stats did get pumped up after getting lit up by the Dodgers last week. I expect a good outing from him at home and against a subpar offense. Davies should have some positive regression today for the D-backs. Give me the D-backs money line in this one. They looked better over the weekend, winning 3 out of 4 against the Chicago Cubs, and then KC has not been good on the road and has lost 4 in a row themselves. One of those love me or fade me games today. We're riding with the D-backs money line. Our last gameplay of the day, we have the New York Mets headed to the Bay for a series with the San Francisco Giants. Lefty David Peterson set to go for the Mets in place of Max Scherzer. He hasn't started in 3 weeks for the Mets. Alex Cobb for the Giants going on the mound. He hasn't been great this year in his own right. 3-1, a 5.61 ERA, a 1.52 WHIP. I really did like the Giants in a bounce back spot here after a tough series against the Padres at home in San Francisco as well. But, we diving into these Alex Cobb numbers, he's been really struggling, and we also don't know how good David Peterson will be. So I decided to take the over at 7.5 runs in Monday's game. The Mets are playing great baseball, and San Francisco can still really put up runs at home. The over is 5-1 in the Giants' last 6 home games and as a home favorite, and in their last 6 games following a loss, all 5-1. I also did lean. I do like leaning the Giants on the money line tonight, like we mentioned, with the Mets 2-5 in their last 7 in San Francisco. But give me the over 7.5 in Mets Giants. It is time for our NRFI of the day. You guys know I like to find something that's not too heavily juiced, but something we could still try to make some sense of. And obviously the NRFI play can come down to a bit of luck, but we are 8-6 in our NRFI plays here on Schmidt's MLB Picks since I've taken over our MLB Best Bets. Today we are going with the Royals Diamondbacks NRFI. It's plus 100 on FanDuel as of Monday morning. Greinke returns to Arizona. I expect him to come out with some passion, giving up just one first inning run in 8 starts this season for Greinke. Zach Davies is who we have to worry about, unfortunately, in this matchup. He's given up a first inning run 3 times this year, but the last time was against the Dodgers, a much more potent offense than the Royals, who were tied for third for last in the league in first inning runs and bottom third in most offensive categories. I think Davies can dial it in at least at the start with Greinke to get us the win here today. We are getting a really solid value, especially since it went to plus odds by Monday morning. Another, you can love me or you can fade me. What is it Ev says? He says, if you're smart, you'll fade me, but if you're a genius, you'll ride with me. That's our NRFI play of the day. Now, our player prop of the day. We've been struggling with these. I'm trying to find the best rhythm here. Obviously, going back and forth between player strikeouts props and total base props. Maybe it's time to start hitting the under button on some of these total bases. But today, we are still rolling with the over today. I think we got to put stock in this one. Taking the Astros, Jose Altuve, over 1.5 total bases. He's had 7 multi-hit games in May, facing a struggling pitcher like Zach Plesac today at home. You really got to like what the potential brings for Altuve in this spot. After coming back from injury last month, he's batting .343 with 18 runs scored and 11 RBIs. In his 24 hits, 13 have been extra bases, including 8 home runs in the leadoff spot. That's incredible stuff. Again, all we need is a double or more, guys, and this cashes. But Altuve is the kind of hitter we could get a couple of singles from as well. Just a lot of trust in Altuve to get the job done here. This is at plus odds, plus 100. Let's ride. That's all I got for you guys on this edition of Schmidt's MLB Picks for Monday, May 23rd. Please like, subscribe, share this video with your friends if you haven't already. We are trying to reach every corner of the baseball community and bring the best bets and picks daily here on the Guy Boston Sports Channel. Please subscribe, hit that button if you haven't already. We are so close. I know we're going to hit it today. I believe in y'all. 10K, guys. That is absolutely unreal. Just invigorating. Definitely going to put a pep in my step today. That's for sure. Be sure to follow me, your boy Ethan Schmidt, at the Ethan Schmidt on Twitter is where I post all my latest work in sports media, along with Schmidt's MLB Picks final plays, and I do be sharing plays for the NHL and NBA postseason there. Thanks again to all of you for the amazing support. Just wrapped up my second week on the channel. We are getting started with the third week off with a bang. Let's have a winning, positive, wositive day on Major League Baseball and cash out on the books today. Appreciate you guys. So stoked for 10,000 subscribers. We'll see you tomorrow. Ethan Schmidt signing out. Peace.